Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashmi and I like to make all kinds of reading vlogs as well as journaling vlogs. Let's start with updating my February favorite, which was Onyx Storm, and I cut it in a wrong way, so that's okay. And of course, my book bracket February favorite is Onyx Storm. Yes, of course. And I'm updating my March updates. I update few times in this video, so bear with me. I don't do it like at the same time. I update as I go, and it'll be in some intervals. Now we are reaching to our books read in March. I This is the first time that I'm using this progress tracker. Is that what it's called? I am loving it, by the way. I carried forward this in my April as well. I loved it. I did not like tracking the page numbers tracker that I had in my February one. It was very inconvenient because I don't open my book journal every day, right? So I loved it, and I'm loving this quotes. I wrote all kinds of quotes that I loved from all the books that I read this month, in the month of March, not this month. It's April right now. And I love going back and reading all the quotes that I loved. It's amazing. I love this idea. I don't know who did it first, but it is an amazing idea. Now updating my library, books read library for March. I could have done it later after I made the spreads for March. So yeah, there's no rhythm for it. You just do journaling because you want to relax your mind, right? So there's no if and buts. Hey, we are jumping onto the spreads. I'm sorry, I did not realize my camera was off when I was doing binding 13 spread. I gave this book 4 stars. It was so emotional, not your typical romance. So that is why I immediately picked up keeping 13 and I gave this one 5 freaking stars. I cried and I cried and I cried so much in this one. These books are not your typical romance, okay? You have to check out all the trigger warnings before reading them. They have such heavy topics that these characters go through, and of course you also go through with them because you love these characters and you don't like them at the same time, but you love them. You love freaking everything about them. In love with Shannon and Johnny. Seriously, they are the perfect couple. Johnny is so understanding and he has been through with everything with Shannon, and Shannon has gone through so much in her life, so much torture, extortion, and she does not trust very easy, right? But Johnny helps her through everything, and the way the dialogues, everything, the writing is amazing and to die for. There are 5 books in this series and more are coming, so this series is not done yet, and cannot wait for more books that are gonna release. I think one is gonna come in May, right? My god, May is just here. It's here. I'm so excited. I'm finishing all the series, all the parts that are left. I'm left with 2 more books in this one that are out. So excited for me. I get all my journaling supplies from Team Black Store and from Amazon. I will link all the supplies that I got in the description below as much as I can find. And I print out some stickers by myself as well because there are a lot of stickers that I cannot find. And on Amazon, we don't have such vast variety of Amazon stickers or like other journaling pages that I have found in India yet that I love. But except I love this Team Black store, right? I will mention they have amazing washi tapes and amazing pet tapes that are really hard to find in India. Seriously, you cannot find such tapes on Amazon as well. So I'm very impressed with their collection, because for some reason whenever I order from Etsy as well, it doesn't deliver. So I don't know what is wrong. Like maybe they don't allow delivery in India, as I don't know what is up with that. Okay, about this book, it was my most anticipated read of the year and I was so disappointed. I gave this one 3 stars. Oh my god, I was loving this book from the starting, but then everything went downhill. Seriously, I did not love the mystery aspect, was so boring for me, really boring. I don't even feel like talking about this because this was like such a disappointed read. Oh my god, I had such expectations because I love Alice Feeney and I love Rock Paper Scissors by her. So yeah. 3 stars. Next one, this Haunting Adeline. This is like one of my like first dark romances ever. I read Lights Out, but then that was like a rom-com, right? Like dark but rom-com, right? But this was the first one which is dark, and oh my god, I loved him. Zayden, no matter how deranged he was, no matter how stalkery he was, okay, this was a stalker romance. There are a lot of trigger warnings in this one, a lot of trigger warnings. Please check them out. I think I said Zayden, but it is Zaid Meadows. I think I'm still stuck on Fourth Wing. If you know, you know. See, this was not only about the smart and stalkery, okay? It had such mystery aspect to it that was very distinguished from all the dark romance, right? So I loved it. I loved the mystery aspect. It like kept me on my toes and on the edge of my seat, freaking seriously. But it is not solved yet because there's another book that is Hunting Adeline. Not still read it yet, but I am planning to, and I am hoping to be amazed because like people say that this is 4 stars and the other book will be 5 stars, and there's also a spin-off. So yeah, very excited. Then I read Apprentice to the Villain. This is the second book in Assistant to the Villain series, and third book is also coming out very freaking soon. Very excited. I gave this one I think 4.25 stars. I'm not sure. You'll get to know in this one. I'm not sure how much I gave this. I love this one. This is such a fantasy read, like no smut at all, like YA read, right? I loved all the characters. I loved Evie. She is an assistant to a villain, okay? And in this one, she becomes his apprentice. And their love story is so cute. Like, I love their banter a lot. And there's a frog in it, okay? His name is Kingsley, and he doesn't talk. He wears a crown as well. So he's a king, apparently, of some land. I don't know. And he doesn't talk, so he holds up all those banners, and that is how he communicates, okay? And that is so like that his timing is so comical. So no matter what the scene is going, how serious it is, you will freaking laugh, okay? And I love that we got to know so much about the villain in this one. In these books, the villain is not your quintessential villain. Yes, he is morally grey because he kills people, right? So of course, but he is not your villainy. He is so cute and so protective of Evie. I love everything about this book. Oh my god, this series, I don't freaking want to talk about this series at all. Torment 1, Torment Part 2 by Dylan Page. I read both of these because I could not stop myself, and I cried. Oh my god, I've never cried this much in any book that I've cried. And in this one, okay, let's talk about the pet tapes that I'm using right here. Some are from Amazon and some mostly are from Team Black store. Their pet tape collection is phenomenal. Seriously, I love, and the quality is amazing, and they deliver very freaking quickly. Not sponsored at all. I mean, who will sponsor my ass? But it's okay. Not sponsored at all. I just love them so much. I will link them below. Okay, I was trying to not talk about the book because thinking about it is making me cry again. Oh my god, seriously, you will feel all sort of emotions. You will feel so tormented. This series is not a romance like this. I thought this was a dark romance, right? But romance was not to be seen in this one. This is not a romantic dark romance. This is only dark and will lead you to misery. There's Shay, who is 12 years old, and there's Mira, who is 8 years old or 7 years old when they meet, when their families blend together, and her mother and his father get married. But it's not that simple, guys. It's not that simple. They are supposed to be siblings, and I was okay if they had romance, like consenting romance towards each other, but no, that was not. It was very weird. I will not be able to talk much about it because I will ruin the plot for you. So if you wanna read it, just check out all the trigger warnings, please. Like seriously, for this one, just don't play around with the trigger warnings, because I did not check it and I felt so traumatized and I had so much anxiety after. Seriously, this book is not your typical romance, okay? I keep saying it, but please just don't read it willy-nilly. Just check out everything before you want to read it, okay? With that said, I still love this book and I gave both the books 5 stars. Make it make sense. Next, I read Butcher and Blackbird. Oh my god, this is. I thought I would love this one because everyone loves this, right? Because this is a very highly rated book on Goodreads, but I hate it. No, I cannot say hated because I gave it 3 stars. I did not like it, nor I hated it, I guess. That's why 3 stars is like middle ground for me. This sticker book I got from Amazon and I'm in so much in love with it. There are a lot of types of stickers that you get from them, this book, and they are all clear, by the way, which I love. This washi tape is also from Amazon only. I will link everything I can find. I thought these stickers will be a rub-on stickers, but no, this is like typical sticker only, but they come off clear. So very cute, very cute. So coming back to this book, I gave this one 3 stars. This is a romance between 2 serial killers. Yeah, I loved the premise, okay? That is why I thought I would love this book. But no, I mean, it got little boring for me in the middle. I was loving the banter. I was loving all the humor. This is a dark romance comedy, which is very unique concept because you are taking all the dark concepts and making into a comedy. Because yeah, and there's also a accidental cannibalism scene in this one. Oh my god, traumatizing. But the most traumatizing scene is the ice cream scene, the cookies and cream ice cream. Dude, I used to love that ice cream. Seriously, I will not be able to eat it without thinking about this one. And so I've decided I will not eat that ice cream at all. I love the FMC in this one. She is very strong, of course, serial killer. But like, I feel like these two characters are like morally gray, or maybe no, not pitch black, morally gray, because they kill people. Yes, that's wrong. But then they kill for good because those people are very not nice, you know, they are serial killers or they are rapists or some stuff like that. Again, updating my library. First this is my first reading journal, by the way, if you guys don't know. So I took this concept, I don't know from who now, from Pinterest. I don't know who did it first, but I feel everyone is doing it now. So I don't know who started it. I love this one, it's so cute. I put washi tape on my background of the window, okay? That is like, I thought I was intelligent for that, but I think everyone is doing it. Now I'm updating my genre tracker for March, and I managed to read 13 books in March, which is very highly for me. And I made this book bingo. Then I realized, like, if these much are lines, it is not really a bingo, but it's okay. Now updating my series tracker. I have 2 series tracker because I managed to completed this one, but I started more series, so I had to make a new page for it. And then this book reading tracker is my favorite page. I don't know why. It's like really satisfying after finishing a book, you writing all the books that you have read, and I love that. I mean, it's really satisfying, seriously. And this is also one of my favorite pages. I think every page is my favorite because, of course, I made it. I appreciate all the hard work that I am doing for this one. Putting all the books covers, I print them on my own. And yeah, this process is very satisfying as well. for the month of March, Keeping 13 was my favorite one. Seriously, that book is in my heart and in my god tier. Again, another dark romance. I think I was in my dark romance era. I posted reading dark romances for a week vlog. I will link that in the description below. Check it out, please. I read such good dark romances. This Little Stranger was amazing. I think I gave it 4 stars or a little bit more. This is also, again, a step sibling dark romance, but I loved it. I don't know, make it make sense. I loved it. Malachi Weiss. I mean, come on, that name is standalone so hot. And I loved him. He is a mute psychopath. He is a self diagnosed psychopath, guys, and a mute one. Come on. I love this because both of the adults were consenting. Of course, they knew each other since they were little, but then it's okay if you find your love in your house or outside. Who am I to judge, right? Then next I read Reckless because Fearless is coming out in April, but sadly I gave this one 3 stars. I loved Powerless, okay, and I loved Powerful. That is the best novella I've ever read, seriously, hands down. I gave both of those books 5 stars, but this one a 3-star read. I don't know, it was so repetitive in the middle, she could have reduced 100 pages or so, seriously, then the book would have been so much better. I loved Kai and I love Payden, okay? Don't get me wrong, their banter, I loved their banter, and Kai has such a dialogue delivery. I love him. Come on. He is so hot and he loves Pay and he's so conflicted with all his feelings. But yeah, I cannot tell you the spoilers. If you read my review, there might be some spoilers in it, so read it with caution. But for some reason this book felt flat for me. Yeah, I'm hoping Fearless is better, but you should still read it because the end was phenomenal. Next one is Don't Let Her Stay by Nicole Sanders, and these stickers are also from that store only, Team Black store. Yeah, that is the name. I love that store, okay? Will keep saying it because I used all the stickers from them only. Like Notebook Therapy, they don't deliver in India. I was so sad. I even paid for it. Of course, they refunded me because they don't deliver in India. That is very sad. So I had to find an alternative, and this brand or this website is a very nice alternative for that. They have very pretty pet tips. Okay, this book I gave it 2 stars. I mean, this was very weird read, very intriguing because I read it in one day. But I don't know, the mystery aspect was very annoying. I was annoyed by all the characters. I only loved the dog in this one, okay? All the characters were so morally grey that I did not like anyone. I was not rooting for anyone, so of course never connected with this book. So gave it 2 stars. Next, I read In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife. And I don't know why people hype this book a lot. I was so excited. Maybe I had such high expectations because people really hyped this book for some reason. And I gave it 3 stars. I mean, I loved it because there was a lot of character study that we get to do in this one. Because in mysteries, you don't really get to connect with the characters, okay? Because you don't know a lot about them. Because mysteries are not supposed to be like 600 pages, but this was, I mean, under 400 or maybe under 500, and the writing was amazing. All the characters again in this one was morally grey, but I still liked them. I was still connected to them, and all the friends in this one were weird and they were dysfunctional towards each other, but yeah, I enjoyed it. So there's like 6 friends and they go back to their school for a reunion, okay, and they sit down and figure out who was the one who killed their other 7th friend, okay. I think that was the premise, if I remember correctly. I don't even remember a lot from this one, that is why, yeah, 3 stars. neither good nor bad. Still happy that I read it. The cover is beautiful, the knife is very pretty. Very happy that I found a knife sticker. Yeah, knife sticker pet tape. But I don't know if I applied it here. Maybe I applied it later, but this book was very lacking. Dark academia vibe was amazing, but I don't did not really like the mystery aspect. I did not like the ending at all. Next, I read The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. Lisa Jewell is such a hit and miss author for me, but I still will read every book of her because I love her writing. As you can see, I was in my um, thriller era also because I read thriller books for a week as well. I've not posted a video yet. Will soon hope to edit and post it. I gave this one 4 stars or maybe more than that. I loved this one. This was such a refreshing read because I was having not a good time with all the thriller books that I picked up. Thank goodness I picked this one up because I loved it. In this one, there are 3 people who have been murdered in this house, and there's a baby who is upstairs in cot, but the baby is well fed. Okay, and the baby is not crying, and baby is happy playing by himself or herself, right? But there are people dead in the house. No one is taking care of the baby. So how is baby well fed? How does the baby have like clean diaper? Like how, what is going on? And it was such an intriguing read. I loved every aspect. Very melodramatic, silly. Literally, I loved all the characters that were introduced, and the mystery aspect really made sense. That is what, it was not out of nowhere that it came, right? It really did make sense, and I loved it. I think I gave it 4.25 stars. Updating again. My favorite book of the month was Keeping 13, and I read more than 5,000 pages. I want to hear claps for me because I'm very proud of myself, okay? We are here for an April setup. I wanted to do a lot of pinks in this one that I know, and I wanted to do a lot of flowers. That was my vision for this, but I had no other vision. Maybe that is why it turned out a little bit chaotic. Not my favorite spread that I made, but still very nice. I like it because I used a lot of stickers, a lot of pet tapes. Most of these stickers are from Amazon. I will link them below if I'll find it. Yeah, I'm actually, now I'm looking at it, I kind of like it more. I don't know. I like the synchronized pink and black, right? Let me know in the comments if you like this spread. I don't think I should have made the progress tracker a little smaller, but now it is done. But let's see how will it be this, like how will it look when I fill it. I think it came out a little bit smaller than I wanted it to be. This washi tape reminds me of the movie Tangled. If you know, you know. The lanterns, oh my god, they're so pretty. When I saw this, I immediately bought it. This is again from Team Black Store. Amazing quality, by the way. Beautiful. I loved how this page turned out. This sticker is from Maligona Suliat, the girl sticker. Okay, I have few of the stickers from her. I love her stickers, but they of course don't deliver in India. I have few because someone got them from me. Yeah, I use them very rarely because I don't wanna run out of them because they don't deliver in India, dude. Why? I mean, let's just not get into that rant. I loved how this coat page turned out as well. I forgot to do a flip through. Please, I'm sorry. So yeah, with this we are ending with the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. Bye.